With me today, an ex-air commodore. This man served for more than 34 years in the Nigerian military, and is here today to share his experience, to talk about what soldiers go through in the Nigerian military that a lot of people don't know about.
The kind of life they take in this Nigeria, at the end of it, they stand a chance to become president. They stand a chance to become governor. They stand a chance to become senator. No wonder all of you are bowing down, shaking senator with two hands.
Before the terrorists would come,
there should be a form of intelligence.
The Nigerian military would come and disarm local population first.
Yeah. Beg governor, may they call their children when they are abroad, may they come obtain the form of the army, may they fight for their country. I hear say there's...
Hello everybody, welcome back to Plan B TV News Gist and Blog. Here is another update regarding to Nigerian military and Benue State spying and their investigation. Do you people heard? Nigeria Joint Armed Forces recently arrested over 21 people allegedly, according to them. Anyway, we'll try to deliberate on the whole issue now, but we're going to center this whole videos on Nigerian military, their dirty job, and the whole things that they have been doing over the time. And a lot of people, our personnel, have been crying out, and they have been going after them, arrested them, you know, something like that. This particular video is circulating, and they are saying that these are one of those the people or the Fulani herdsmen or the perpetrator that involved in Benue State's attack. Some people said if these are really the Fulani herdsmen or those that were behind the Benue State Yawata attack, why did you allow the journalists to interview them or make a public videos about them? Why is it that even at night that you arrange them so that people will not see their face? Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking, that these people might certainly be a criminal that already inside, they just pack them out, you know, try to make the president believe that we are doing a good job? I strongly believe there are two stories behind this. These are either Fulani herdsmen, they are normal common Fulani herdsmen. They just pack them out so that people will not see their face and say, oh, we don't arrest them. Or on the other hand, maybe it is true they arrested them, but if they really arrested them, that means you people already know who they are. If not that VDM went there to make public videos, and the American, the Pope of Italy, a lot of people were talking and criticizing Nigerians, you people would have not taken drastic action. You have just swept this whole case under the carpet, like what have been happening in Bonu. Despite the senators, everybody have been complaining. Now, let's also talk about the Nigerian military. Why is it that the Ogas are benefiting and the young personnel are suffering? This particular guy, Major General A.E. Abubakar, is a disgrace to Nigerian army. Like, is a disgrace to the Nigerian common flag. I don't really know how he became Major General, because he's abusing his office to intimidate the young personnel. Now, I want you guys to watch this particular video on how they call out Major General Abubakar. What he have been doing with his office, abusing the young personnel, intimidating them, you know, demanding for their arrest, ransacking them. And I want you guys to watch this video. We'll be right back.
Major General A.E. Abubakar, though, it not go better for you. You know why I say it not go better for you? I work with you for Plateau State. Every day, na running. Fulani herdsmen here and there. Fulani, they begin 20 or so will be soldiers. They're not the 20 officers. So they're the 20 or so will be soldiers. Say they are going to attack us. Problem remain the same. But when we come as a special force, we know they care. We they wound them. Anyone wants to go wound them. They confirm say we are not ammo called. I'm not talking about the soldier of ammo, the soldier, the other rank, the officers of ammo called. Now be problem. Now be problem. It not go better for you. I know you. Major General A.E. Abubakar, I know you. I say it not go better for you. You come up for just at the GOC. You just enter Meduguri at the theater command. The month when you enter, different things begin to happen to soldiers. Attack when don't cool since for Meduguri, you just enter ammo personnel. You just enter. Things begin to happen. Boom, bomb happen for Jiwabara. Now, boom, attack. Another attack again. 153 Task Force Battalion when we say he don't dead there since when them Abuali sold their soul to the peace of Maiduguri. Everything don't they calm down now. Everything don't calm down now. Una don't they enter by number. All of now. Go to Mongonu, go to Metele, go to Gudubali, go to Damboa. All the whole officers when they food there now arm on the be. Things begin to happen. Things begin to happen. Attack begin to come. See now, attack don't come. You know if you repair Plateau State. They carry you now, you come be theater. Una de zoom am. Una de talk to una say, now you can't go here now, go chop your own. Now you can't go here now, go chop. Now they chop soldier blood. Now they chop people's children blood to enrich una self and una family. I say it no go better for you, Abubakar. Now me they talk now. Carry my disease. I'm an air soldier. Now me they cost you so good. You no go better for you. For the life of soldier, when you don't go for just under your command. For the life of soldier, when you see they go now, for Maiduguri now, as you be theater commander, it no go better for you. Now me talk am. It no go. Now me talk and say it no go better for you. It no go better for you. I say it no go better for you. For the life of soldiers, una know they pay soldier well. Una don't the politicians say it no go better for now. For the life of soldier when they die for this country. Now me talking for the life of soldier when they go for this country every day, it no go better for now. All the whole generals, it no go better for you. And they talk to you. So look me well. If you see this video, Major General A. Abubakar, now you are the talk to. I know you. I know you. Even the corps commander, Major General A. Bagudu, now God go punish you. You say you be evil and poverty fighter for Nigerian army. Why you people are selling? You see serve for Plateau State. You serve for Plateau State. The problem of Plateau State today, it don't finish. You can't come on for there now. They can't begin. They can't carry you at the chief policy and plan. Which plan will not get for soldiers? Only the plan will not get for soldiers. Now to go and call Boko Haram to attack army base. So the life of soldier go so that they go pump allocation because so that will not go hijack and share the allocation. It no go better for you, Major General E.A. Abubakar. It no go better for you, Major General A. Bagudu. The chief policy and plan, you know better for now. Now me and the say you no go better for now. The CG Musa, you're all dead there. The chief of army are you. Although you're waiting, you call yourself. You're all dead there. You're all dead there. You no go better for now. Since it be say if Boko Haram attack military location, now soldier life now they go. Officers like no they go anywhere. No officers when they die. How many officers they die a year? Since it be say now soldier life they shatter, they slaughter, they kill every day for that Maiduguri. You no go better for now. You know now me talk and say you no go better for now. I stand for soldiers. I know what soldier is capable of. Soldier are the fighters are the pillars of Nigerian army. Since he say una go they chop the pillars of the Nigerian army, the army no go feel supersede. Una no go allow the fight to finish. Una go they use and take they play gamble, take they play politics for that Maiduguri. It no go better for Nana me talk am. I say it no go better for the whole service generals of this military, of this Nigerian army. No go better for all of them. No go better for now. Since una so soldier go they die. Una go they happy. If una so una not they happy, say soldier they die. Make una about yourself. Swear. They say one thing. That swear when they swear, that oath when they take. Oath to not do anything. Oath when they take for Nigerian army, not they do anything, not they protect anything, not they do anything. Now nonsense. That they use until they deceive soldiers. Oh the day, the one when you take, they deceive soldiers, they chop soldier money. If they allow terrorists to come and kill soldiers so that you go to chop. All the whole service general in the Nigerian army, God go punish you now. If you don't know one make soldier get peace of mind.
Now, you might feel like it's just this guy calling him out, but I also want you guys to watch this particular video of this guy, what he also said about this whole thing. We'll be right back.
Major General E.A. Abubakar, a last corporal called you out. All you could do is tag him wanted. It means you did it. Because if you have not done it, then you are going to debunk his claim. Now you tagged him wanted because you are in a higher position, you are a major, and he's just an ordinary last corporal. He claims that you are using them for trading. He claimed many things against you. The House of Senate, the House of Rep, the President, everybody, they are watching. Nothing must happen to that last corporal. because he blew the whistle of what is happening in the army. Many people don't have that mind to come out and say it. He said it, and something must be done to that.
Now, let's deal on Nigeria Army before we come back to the Benue State and the recent updates about it. They said, oh, we arrested some people behind the massacre. But we will talk about that. Now, I watched this particular video of Lucky Udu. What he said in this video, oh, he's trying to bring an hearse or retired Major General. And that one, according to him, give some eloquent speech trying to let people know you should respect Nigerian army. They wear the coat of arms. They are really good. You know, without them, Nigeria will not be safe. Nigeria will not be secured. But before we come back to him, I want you guys to watch this particular video from Lucky Udu Studio. We'll be right back.
This is his story.
I'm Air Commodore Balogun, retired. I served in the Air Force for 33 years and retired in 2014. Today you have the opportunity to listen to me firsthand, and I'm going to talk about the experience of soldiers, what they passed through while defending you and I and serving their fatherland. I know it's going to be a long talk, where I implore all of you to be patient and listen, as you will learn so much from this conversation. Thank you. Soldiers are the only people who are willing to die. We prepare for death every day. We played along with Boko Haram until they became what they became. No training will tell you you are going there to kill a human being. No, they will just tell you you have a mission to undertake.
General, sir, you served in the military for more than 34 years. I can't imagine all you had to experience. Firstly, how do you feel when people speak ill about Nigerian soldiers?
Thank you very much. It's so painful. Sometimes when we hear comments about soldiers, and it's out of ignorance, because if truly people understand what soldiers go through before they even become soldiers, to be deployed to defend you and I, then you tell them, well done. But when I hear people talk ill or talk bad of soldiers, it makes me feel bad, because look at the society. Is there anybody that wants to die?
No?
No. Soldiers are the only people who are willing to die. For who? Not for themselves. They are willing to die for you and I. They have signed. They have said, okay, if there's need to give up my life, I will. At the beginning, that's the contract between soldiers and the nation. So when you do that, you know that any day could be your last day, and you have already committed yourself. You are ready to do that, and then you do all that, and fortunately you are alive, and you still hear people talk bad about what you have done. It's very painful, and I think it's something Nigerians should learn to stop or desist from, because when you do that, you are demoralizing those soldiers that you still need to continue to protect you. You still need them to continue to defend you. So when you talk bad about them, you don't give them that motivation they require to do more for you. Because for people to do something for you, you must show them some kind of appreciation. You must show them that you care, and you must motivate them, especially those who are ready to give their life for you. So I think we need to do better than what we're doing right now.
And sometimes I don't blame some of these people, because they only perceive Nigerian soldiers based on the information that is available on the internet. There are so many videos of soldiers abusing civilians, and these videos trigger hatred, that even when you see a soldier that needs help on the roadside, a taxi man will just pass and say whatever wants to happen to him, let it happen to him. But the soldier is obviously maybe in that position because he decided to stand in for this country. Sir, I'm curious, with your 34 years experience, what are some of the important missions you embarked on that has actually helped or saved this country that people don't even know about? Can you tell us about it?
Yes, but because when I talk about that, other things will come in. But why is it that soldiers are seen as bullies? Something we need to know, because soldiers were not born as bullies. They were born as civilians.
Sure.
And by the same parents that gave birth to all of us, But when they go into the military, you see them as bullies to the society. It's not their wish. It's a result of what we ask them to do. You ask them to go and fight. You ask them to go into the bush, to stay there for years, facing bullet, dodging bullet, and trying to survive by all means, passing through all kinds of traumatic experiences. And you expect them to come back to the society and still be psychologically balanced? No. So those are the side effects, the negative side effects of war that they go through, that translate to them becoming bullies to the society. You know, when you see you are dodging bullets, you narrowly miss that one, at the end of the day you survive. It has impacted negatively on your psyche. You become intolerant, you become aggressive. You weren't born like that, but because of those things you did while on tour of duty, doing what you are supposed to do, are the effect that you bring back to the society. We are lucky in Nigeria in the sense that it hasn't gotten too bad, but then it's something we must look into. Soldiers, ideally, when they come back from battle, are supposed to go straight to psychologists and let psychologists examine them to see the level of trauma they have gone through and how to calm them down. So we must learn to handle them with care, particularly those who have gone into combat and come back. So when we do that, we'll be able to tolerate ourselves, both civilians and the military. Military men have gone through a lot. They are disciplined and they hate to see an indisciplined person. So when they tell you, don't cross this line, because normally, based on the training, they will not cross that line. And they say, don't cross this line, and you cross it. They get crossed and say, okay, no, these guys are indisciplined. So when soldiers go to war and experience such things, they come back with something we call post-traumatic stress disorder. And other silent injuries of war, which you and I don't see. Most time, it lives with them till the rest of their life. And the symptoms, when they pass through those things, there's something we call crisis of conscience. What does crisis of conscience mean? Is that ordinarily a human being must not kill. Both religion, wherever you are coming from, killing is abhorred. You don't do that. But now look at us, that it is our job. No training will tell you you are going there to kill a human being. No, they will just tell you you have a mission to undertake. Go and take out this target. If you think of it that you are going to kill, you will never do it. So we take that off our mind, but you have given an assignment, you are serving your nation, go and take out this target, you go. But in the process, because we are human beings, we'll come back and say, I have killed. How do you get over that? Because ordinarily your conscience will tell you, don't kill. But your duty, the nation say, they won't say categorically go and kill, but you will kill.
Yeah.
So when you do that and you come back home, your conscience is troubled. How do you get over it? So it takes a lot of effort for a soldier who has been deployed to come back, passing through all that and surviving. And then you expect him to still be humane as he was when he was living. No, we need to really understand that.
Now, when you watch or listen to this particular video, you will feel very heartwarming and want to feel pity to Nigerian army. Now, I also want you guys to watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
Before the terrorists would come,
There should be a form of intelligence.
the Nigerian military would come and disarm local population first.
Yeah.
They would disarm the local population
Oh, not true.
before the. In fact, what my friends in the Middle Belt have told me is that they have learned that once the military come around searching house to disarm local populace, even take their dang guns, they know that the Fulanis are not far behind. That is the level of complicity that you
So,
have.
well, then I've been
Look,
vindicated.
It's not just you. Somebody came to national TV, Commodore Lawumi. You don't see spooks, military spooks. You don't have spies. You don't see them in daytime. That's not somebody you find on national TV. But the man was sufficiently alarmed by our security circumstances that he sat down in the TV channel, at the TV station of channels, and he said it on national TV that there are Boko Haram sponsors sat in the president's cabinet, and he had submitted a list of these persons to the president since 2016 and nothing had happened. And we are still talking about a suspicion. It's no longer suspicion. Kawu Baraje came out in 2022, I think. It was his 70th birthday. And he came out and he told everybody who cared to listen that they were the ones who imported Fulani terrorists into Nigeria in the lead up to the 2015 election. And that they harmed these persons that they had brought into Nigeria from 5 different Sahelian countries. He said so. He's on record. Look, my friend Dr. Stanley Kavram is the National Publicity Secretary of the Middle Belt Forum. He was, I think, on Arise the other day, where he said categorically, and he wasn't the first to say it, that there is a base, a militant base, terrorist base in the tri-state area, Nasarawa, Benue, and Plateau. That base is known to each and every one of our security services. That base is sometimes reinforced and resupplied by helicopters.
In this country.
And nothing has ever happened.
I don't know why.
So we're no longer. Don't let's be talking about. It's no longer about suspicion. It's not a theory.
It's not
the fact. We should be able to call it what it is. The fact is that the Nigerian state has turned against its own citizen and is facilitating murder.
Right.
All right. So
Nigeria supposedly became independent in 1960. This year makes it 65 years since Nigeria has been independent.
Damn, we are old.
Now, in all that time, there have been one strident call to blame the colonialists or the other, and they should be blamed because even our foundational problems are traceable to their deeds.
The system
they have left without living. Right? But I am big on self-responsibility. We need to come to a point where we take responsibility for our own actions. We cannot continue to point fingers at the West. We are the ones responsible for this. If we don't take responsibility, even though, like I said, the process of decolonization is a long one. It will take generations. In fact, I'm not even sure it's possible to decolonize our minds.
I agree. I think it is.
Well, then we can have that conversation some other time. But when you consider the fact that the African has lost his sense of original spirituality, he has become religiously vacuous, cacophonous without content. We don't
take pride in our own origin. We don't take pride. We demonize our own spirituality. Yes.
Look, if you, I think it's Acts of Apostle chapter 17 verse 23.
There we go.
He says, as I walked through your city, I came to a monument, and on it was written, to the unknown God. No, when you get to a point where the man was going around the city, he could acknowledge the fact that they knew God before he brought Christ. And he went further to tell them that God whom you did not know is the one I have come to reveal to you. But he came to Africa and they wanted tabula rasa. They don't believe that we had any spirituality worthy of conservation. Everything had to be demonized. Ekwensu became Satan. Eshu became Satan. Eshu became Satan. Every time the Christians are attacking one grove or the other, or the Muslims will go and attract that grove. So we have become a people who reflexively demonize our own spirituality. The African will come across a mighty tree and he will bow in awe of the God who has created the tree, not the tree itself.
Yes, true.
But that is flowing from a place of connection with his environment. But what do you have now? Vacuously religious.
Fair point.
They will come to a tree. Somebody has tied a white cloth around the tree just to reference the tree, save it from being cut down. The form of conservation. For what?
This is interesting.
So when you are done decolonizing the mind, you can then begin to talk about decolonizing the space. So I don't know how many generations it might take, and it has to be a deliberate and intentional thing. How do you do that with all these ones that are busy buying jets on account of the name of Christ?
So on that, American independence from the Brits, exactly why I pointed and referenced that it could happen, but eventually for it to happen, there is also the place of the IMF, the ICJ, and those guys, World Bank.
Those ones are set up to do what they are doing.
Basically, and that is what you call neocolonialism and imperialism. Because these guys,
but you call it that,
do not have
you
control
call it
over our own resources or minds.
Now.
And they control it for us.
You call it that.
Our mind. Media is the mind of society, and if media remains in the hands of those who drive propaganda, then our minds are in their hands, basically.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Me and you call it neocolonialism. We know it for what it is. We call it all kinds of.
We call it whatever it is.
We know it for what it is. But what have we ever done about it?
We have to look inwards then. And
how do you look inward?
Draw the lines.
There you are going.
But to draw the lines
until you have drawn the line and gain control of your political space, you cannot change any one of these things. The people who govern us are not unaware of the fact of the existence of these different neo-colonial constructs, but they benefit from the existence of those things. And because they benefit from the existence of those things, they are not going to cut it short.
Bangladesh, Arab Spring, and individual focus to political evolution.
Sorry, let's take it this way. Yes. Bangladesh, what does the Bangladeshi God look like?
The Bangladeshi God? I'm unaware of that.
They are Hindus now. If they are not Hindus, they'll be Muslim. If they are not,
basically,
it looks like them.
Yeah, it looks like them, basically.
What's that other one again?
Which one of them?
Which you are talking about?
I was talking about Arab Spring.
Okay, the Arabs. Who do their God look like?
Basically, we all know that.
I assure you.
What do they look like?
I assure you. By the time your religious leaders are done telling you why you should obey your rulers, all the revolutionary fervor that you, the revolutionary, had built in the people. By the time the pastor is done giving them multiple verses in the Bible, and then the imam comes with his own verses and ayah from the Quran, how you should never quarrel with your rulers, you just find that you who was busy vibrating just now for revolution, they'll just look at you like you're the madman.
Anyways.
But the truth is that the union personnel, in as much that they have their own bad side, but the top officials are the basic problem of Nigeria. How many of you are aware that Nigeria helicopter were sold? They sold it. They took Nigeria hard-earned tax-paying money. They used to buy sophisticated helicopter to combat terrorists. The Nigeria army sold it and gave it to terrorists. Are you guys aware? Okay. Anyway, before you start saying, Plan-B TV, you want to start again? I want you guys to watch it.
That went to Zaria, and there is even a letter to that effect informing them that we are coming. And we are coming this time around specifically on the issue of the helicopters. Therein, we are provided with all the technical details of these helicopters. Technical details. As of then, one of the helicopters just clocked 42 hours, another one 46 hours thereabout. And this helicopter, for it to have a turnaround maintenance, must clock about 10,000 hours. So we know what we are talking about. I'm pained because as a result of this, a lot of people have died. Nigerians have died. Soldiers have died who were desirous of having these helicopters. And we even told them, they even provided to us the maintenance they've done thus far. One was about 500 and something thousand, another was about 500 and something thousand. And we told them, okay, since this is a government property, and it's another government establishment that is interested, because the argument they were giving for auctioning it was because it was not being put into use. Now a government institution have come over to say, okay, we want it. Something as very important as that. No proof, not documented. They are just telling us that an auction took place, this. You can't even remember who the people, you can't even remember your own constituents. Federal Ministry of Aviation, you can't even remember who came. Something is wrong. As far as I'm concerned, most likely it was just a charade.
He said the auction of the 2 helicopters was conducted successfully on the 24th of May for a sum of $1.2 million only. See attached evidence. Even though you did not put that here, but in your internal memo, you admitted that you collected $1.2 million for the helicopters. Can you see it? I don't know. Should they come and show you? No. You have seen it? Yes. So you concluded this transaction in May. You collected the dollars in May. The same May that they did advert in the newspaper.
No, the auction was done in May.
We are saying the same thing.
Yes, but payments.
You did your advert in May.
Payments were not done in May.
Your letter says
payments. This is an internal memo from procurement seeking approval to pay commission.
No, that's not
yes,
what I'm saying.
That is the memo that you are referring to.
Yes. Seeking approval. That means before you can ask for approval to pay commission, that means payment must have been made.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying now.
No, please.
You have received the dollars.
Let's look at this memo was dated 15th of June. That's after.
Answer the question that I asked. Answer my question.
Sorry, Honorable Chairman.
Yes.
As far as the document, the equivalent in Naira at the prevailing exchange rate were what was paid to the college accounts, which were remitted to CRF.
So who collected the dollars?
Dollars.
So why did they say they sold it for $1.2 million?
Because that is what it was auctioned for. $1.2 million.
So
payments at prevailing exchange rate.
It is our decision that the Ministry of Aviation will take steps to recover those helicopters as soon as possible and report back to the House. But from here, because the head of quality assurance lied on oath right inside the chambers, and the auctioneer presented fake documents to us, the sergeant at arms shall take them to our police post. Their statements will be taken, and the investigation should start from there. Asuru.
Now, this is just one side. This particular guy have been calling out over and over and over again that, oh, this is what the Nigerian army have been doing. Oh, this is the kurukere, that the things they have been doing. But most of you do not pay attention to him. But in this particular video that I watched, it breaks my heart to even hear that Nigerian military are even doing something unspeakable like this. I want you guys to watch it.
Boko Haram should lay their arms unconditionally and be accepted in the community. Opportunities are out there for them. They can be rehabilitated. An ex-Boko Haram stands having laid his arms and comes back, turns his way away from his negativity. He stands to be a president of this country. He stands to aspire to any position in this country. Why is he wasting his time when he cannot even deliver? We will do that. But we have appealed to them, including their detractors, their collaborators, to see reason to, as fast as possible, quickly drop their arms so that we can once again reoccupy.
Brigadier General Abdulmalik Bulaman Biu, you are a rebellion to Nigerian army. You are a rebellion in the Nigeria. So are you trying to tell me that Boko Haram stand a chance to have any position in this country, that Boko Haram can be rehabilitated to any position in this country? You are a rebellion. God will punish you. Brigadier General Abdulmalik Bulama Biu, now you are the talk to. You are a rebellion. So are you trying to tell me that Boko Haram stand in a chance to any position in this country? Why warrant officer, master warrant officer, staff sergeant, sergeant, corporal, lance corporal, private, Abi court martial, a minor case, Abi court martial, unlawfully sent to underground? For many years, they don't even have hope, talk less of standing a chance to any position as an ex-soldier in this country. Why you convict a service soldier who commit any minor offense and court-martial them, send them to underground forever? You mean Boko Haram that is killing people in this Nigeria, that they stand a chance to any position in this country, that they will be rehabilitated, that they should lay down their arms? Once a terrorist is a terrorist. Now I know the death row that have been happening to soldiers in Maiduguri was being planned by Brigadier General Abdulmalik Bulaman Biu. So Nigerians, they all listen to you. I don't want to talk about you until I saw this video. So you have been calling Boko Haram, communicating with Boko Haram to come and be attacking all the whole location in Maiduguri, so that soldiers will be losing their life, so that you will be gaining. You are incompetent commander. You are incompetent general. You are the problem you have in Maiduguri. You are the main problem in Maiduguri. Armor commander, they are the one causing problem in this Nigerian army. Armor commander, armor officers. You people are the problem we have in Nigeria. You, Brigadier General Malik Bulama Biu, open your mouth to tell Nigeria that Boko Haram stand a second chance. They can be rehabilitated into the community, that they stand chance to be in any position in this country, that you are sending message directly to Boko Haram in whatever they do, in whatsoever they do, in any kind of life they take in this Nigeria. At the end of it, they stand a chance to become president. They stand a chance to become governor. They stand a chance to become senator. No wonder all of you are bowing down, shaking senator with two hands, not knowing that those are the ex-Boko Haram sponsors that you people are buying for. You are buying for them for giving you an office to feed. You people will call Boko Haram to come and attack location. You will use some of the Boko Haram that you people rehabilitated. You will send them to come and attack another location in Maiduguri, so that I go chop. You people will send them to go and attack a location in Katsina, in Niger, in Yobe, in Sokoto, so that when the federal government launch allocation, you people will sit on that allocation. Even the soldier that is dying, sacrificing their blood, they will not eat anything. You people are looking for where to command. Anywhere we want to command, we not use soldier anyhow. We not call the terrorists to come and attack, so that the government go create a way. We'll be sending allocation to that particular place every blessed year. You have opened different type of operation, telling the government that there is operation. You will be doing evil meeting within yourself, stupid meeting within yourself. So you open your mouth to tell Nigeria that an ex-Boko Haram stand a chance in any position, that they can be rehabilitated into the society if they lay down their arm. Why master warrant officer, AWO, warrant officer, staff sergeant, sergeant, corporal, lance corporal, private, you people court-martial them unlawfully for a minor case and send them to underground because they stand to say this is their right. You forge allegation against them, dismiss them, send them to underground unlawfully. Then telling Nigeria that Boko Haram, after they kill a lot of people, after they kill soldiers, they make some people sonless, fatherless, motherless. Then those kind of people, they will still come to the society and become somebody for society. Then the soldiers who laid their life for the betterment, for the solution of this country, who stood and said, this is my right, and you people charge them unlawfully and dismiss them unlawfully by court martial and send them to military police guard room underground forever, does not even have future in the country. Brigadier General Malik Bulaman Pio, what is your mission? Now, you and Major General A.E. Abubakar, una don't join together. Is a former 3 deep GOC, you now 7 deep GOC, una don't join together, and una mission don't complete to make sure that una go for this country. I dare una, now God go punish una. Una no go make am for the blood of the innocent one. I don't share for that Medugru one. I tell they play gamble, he go rise against una. Una go see him. Una no go see the end of this life. Una go die ultimately. Una go die mysteriously. Idiot general. Nonsense.
Especially people like Major General Abubakar, taking advantage of the young veteran soldiers or military. In as much that you see Nigerian young soldiers in war front, they are sacrificing their life. But it pains me so much that nobody seems to be held accountable for their crime in Nigeria as long you are in top office. No matter the crime you committed, nobody can hold you accountable. That is because everybody, all of them, their hands are dirty. You that is corrupt cannot hold me accountable because I know your dark side. You know my dark side. I know his dark side. Everybody knows their dark side. So when you are persecuting me, I will also call you out because I know what you have done. I know what you are doing. I know what you did. That is just the basic problem that we have currently in Nigeria. There is no severe law to punish any leader, especially now that if you decamp or you belong to a certain political party, you are untouchable. Now, let's call the spade a spade. Now, I also want you guys to watch this particular video. We'll be right back.
The way you bring this boy out now that is using the uniform to shoot comedy that is against the law, I urge you to do the same and bring those little boys, Fulani herdsmen in the northern part of Nigeria. They are not in the south anymore. They can't put on this uniform in the south and they make it away with it. We don't compromise. We hit the rock in the south Nigeria. We don't care where you are from. You are my child. You commit any crime, we are going to deal with you mercilessly. That is how we are in the north, in the south of Nigeria. Not like not that they cover back things, they do back things, they run back things, they compromise. When your brother commits crime, you can't bring it out. You can't push it out. You bring it in to cover his or her mess. We are not like that in the south side. The way you bring this guy out, I urge you also to break this idiot, those idiots using military uniform to rear cows, using military to kidnap, using the military uniform to do all sorts of things in the northern part of Nigeria. I urge you people to still bring them out. I know what I'm saying. If you like, you see my video, you say, what did this idiot they talk? Yes. The idiot is saying that those guys using the military uniform, the army uniform, to rear cow, to kidnap people, to parade online, they still have the guts. That they are telling the Nigerian security that they can't do anything. They are telling the Nigerian army that the Nigerian army cannot do anything. They have the guts to wear the uniform with their rifles, with their weapon, posting it on social media. Which means they are telling the security that you cannot do anything. I'm so ashamed of Nigerian army. I'm so ashamed of Nigerian Navy. I'm so ashamed of Nigerian Air Force. I'm so ashamed of the police. But the police can just, a commoner, can just be embarrassing people in the south Nigeria. Why? There are people that they're supposed to attack in the northern part of Nigeria. They are not doing anything. Stop and search. You will embarrass. You will embarrass. I am idiot. I know you people will come to my comment section and say, who is this idiot? What is this saying? What I'm saying is that the security of this country is dead. Bandit is now more powerful than the security of this country. Bandit is more powerful than Nigerian army. Bandit is more powerful than the Nigerian Navy. Bandit is more powerful than the Nigerian Air Force. And bandit is more powerful than the Nigerian police. It's a shame. It's a shame that a Nigerian security cannot be able to fish out the bad eggs surrounding the country. All what they do, but they can see somebody who using his or her phone to go and be shaking nyash online. They can always tell about that, but they cannot see those one. Look at them. Look at the account.
When I watch this particular video, I almost believe them. Nigerian soldiers, they are doing great work. But these people, for me to even celebrate them, even if it is police, have you guys watched this particular video of Nigerian soldiers crying that they even know where these Fulani herdsmen are hiding? They try to go after them, but God come from above. They could not allow them to do anything. So not watch it, then you will have a rethink.
Thank you. Enough is enough. We are here. Enough is enough. Thank you. They are playing politics with people's lives. There's someone into this ground with that armor, with that ammunition. We have to pop this very particular area within a single of a second. I know what Cantavos can do. Good point. I know what Cantavos can do. Good to go. How many parties are inside this booth? Good to go. They are playing politics with people. Big men are eating money at the pub there. Saying that we should not even do that, we should not go after them. That is for me. Okay. This is the full information for you people. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. I'm not a coward.
All right, this is where I'm going to be ending the video today. I love you guys. God love you more. If you love us, the only way you can show your love to us is to comment your thoughts in this video. Above all, subscribe if you do, turn on your notification bell so that we wouldn't miss out our future uploads. Until we meet again, peace out. I love you guys.
Beg governor, may they call their children when they are abroad, may they come obtain the form of the army, may they fight for their country. I hear say, they say, Nigerian youth no obtain army form. Army people come, they go, they do sensitization for inside community. Say make community chief beg the youth, may they obtain form. Now, I dey beg una army, make una beg God, make una call those president, make una call senator and minister, make una call bank managers, make una call NDLA and the EFCC controllers and custom controllers. Make them bring their children, make them come serve their country. Now honorable posts, we know that time, nobody they argue with you now. But make those children, make their children too. The commissioner children, may they come up for that US where they Canada where they may they come obtain the form, may they run am. Abi, may there be leadership by example. Sheyi Tinubu, now we go know whether you like this country or not. Go obtain Nigerian form regular, go obtain am. I'm Bello, what it be name? This guy will chop money for Kogi State. Now carry all your children, come out, may them go obtain the army form. Make una know they beg children wey be say they are less privileged. Wey be say na garri they chop in the Monday afternoon and night. Make they go buy inside bush or something. For this country wey be say no arrangement for army. Una dey find people wey na go do ritual for 2027. Shame.